Hey everyone, it's Krista again, and we know a lot of you are anticipating the Texas collection that releases next week on February 2nd. So one of the hot new trends for spring is the coral color. And we have a color actually in the upcoming Texas collection that is with that shade, and it's called Meets Gal-veston. And one of the other hot new trends that we're really excited to bring to the forefront is the sorbet-like look of lacquer. And so it's kind of a translucent look that you can achieve with 2 coats or 3 if you want a more opaque style. So what we're going to do is go through how to polish that on and what that actually looks like on your nail, so you guys can all see that before the release and understand and respond to some of the questions that we've received about what that'll look like. So we went ahead and polished one hand to show you the end effect if you do 3 coats of Meets Gal-veston. But we're going to go ahead and polish this hand to show you what each layer looks like and what 2 layers look like to get that actual sorbet look. So this is Meets Gal-veston, great coral shade. And we'll go ahead and start polishing that on. You're going to want to make sure that you start with a base coat, which I already applied before we started doing this. And you're going to want to start at your pinky on one hand, and then make sure you're going through all 10 of your fingers when you're doing this, when you're painting on these sorbet-like colors, to make sure that they completely dry before you do the next layer and to really work and complete that full effect. So one thing you're also going to love about these new shades is that they have great shine alone. You of course always want to apply a top coat to make sure your lacquer stays on longer, but the actual colors are magnificent when you first put them on. You can tell even from one coat how much shine they already have. So the first coat there, and you'll be able to see, is still really translucent. So you'll want to make sure that that dries, and for the sake of doing this video, we're going to go ahead and go on and do the next layer. And you'll still be able to see the kind of effect that these shades have. So again, you're going to want to start at your pinky or your thumb, depending on how you polish your nails. But I always suggest starting at your pinky, because once you do that and you're going across the colors, once the shades are dry, you lower the risk of actually smudging your fingernails. And if you have longer nails and you don't want so much of the translucent look, then like we said, we suggest going with 3 coats. And I'll be able to show you kind of what that looks like when I finish here. Okay, so this is 2 coats of Meets Gal-veston. And if you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, there's a little bit of still a translucent look to it. And you can see, I don't know if I'll be able to get that in there, a little bit of the smile line on the nail. And so you can still see it's a little bit of a sheer, like sorbet, very good summer look to it. But again, if you want to go ahead and do 3 coats, then it gets you a more solid finish, a very opaque look, and you can't see the smile lines from when you have longer nails. Let me see here if I can get that in there too. And you can see, I mean, 2 coats or 3 coats, there's so much shine on the nails alone, which is just a great feature and also a great thing for summer. I mean, it really makes your nails stand out more. And then obviously you want to let those dry and then put on your OPI top coat, and you are ready to go out for the day in the sun. I hope you're as excited for the new sorbet look as we are, and can't wait to get this collection out to you next week and on your tips. So make sure when you get it to post pictures and tell us how you like the new Texas collection by OPI. Thanks.